need to be thinking about is that you're driving with your
I know, my
child in the
kids.
car.
I know. I'm gonna get help for them. I need help.
On January 19, 2024, a police officer investigated a hit-and-run reported by a caller. The officer collected information from the caller and witnesses, examined the scene for evidence, and reviewed surveillance footage to identify the driver.
.253.
Well, let's just go. Then I call my husband.
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
My sister.
Upon arriving at the scene, the officer found a female who was highly intoxicated. The officer began by questioning her about the incident, gathering details on the events leading to the hit-and-run, and any description of the fleeing vehicle.
Driving with?
I was driving myself and my daughter.
You're by yourself and your daughter?
Yeah.
Baby, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm glad you're able to tell us the truth, though. That's much better than how we started out.
I just want to give her a hug before I have to go.
And where were you coming from?
I was coming from Barnes. It's about two roads down.
Sorry, I was...
It's okay. 2 roads down the left on the right on Barnes. BARNES on Wadley. W.
What's the address, do you know?
I don't know. Wadley. Yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing there?
I was hanging out with my sister. That's my sister's house.
Is that your sister?
My sister.
In the green shirt?
In the green shirt with my daughter.
Okay. What were you doing there?
I was gonna stay the night at her house with my other kid.
What were you doing there? Like, what were you guys doing?
We're just hanging out. Like, she doesn't drink. She's a church girl. And I was leaving to go pick up our food. Pick up our dinner.
Okay.
That's why I left.
Okay, so did you have alcohol to drink?
I did. She didn't. I drank before.
The woman was extremely emotional, crying and distressed, which indicated she regretted her actions. Despite her state, the officer continued to collect information, patiently listening to her account and offering reassurance to help her provide a clear statement.
Probably about 7:30. I had a shot and I had a beer before I left. So a beer probably about 7 and a shot about 7:30.
How big was the beer?
This is a Coors Banquet, 12 ounce. I don't know what size it is.
You said beer at 7?
Yeah.
And what was the shot of?
Fireball.
You said Coors Banquet?
Yeah, Coors Banquet. And I'd be willing to take a breathalyzer or anything.
Okay.
I really want to call my husband when we're done.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
He's not here. He's a couple hours away.
We can. I just heard something down there.
Yeah, I know.
We can definitely facilitate that. And so, do you? How regularly do you drink?
I do have a drinking problem, but I don't ever leave the house.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to do anything like that with you. I'm just curious because you're telling me that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
Okay. If we're being honest,
I would love for you to be honest with me as well.
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Say that again?
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Okay.
But before this, I was drinking every day, about 5 shots a day, plus a few beers, 3 or 4 beers.
Okay.
And then
for how long?
A couple weeks, 5-6 weeks.
Because one of my concerns is that
repeatedly asking her to calm down, the officer noted that her anxiety was heightened by worry for her daughter, who was in the vehicle. The officer reassured her that her daughter was safe to help her focus on providing accurate details.
Have you had more alcohol to drink today?
No, I earlier.
Okay.
I had a drink at 3.
Okay.
But I ended about 4.
Okay.
And then I ended until about 7 when I left.
Okay. What did you drink at 3?
3 shots of Fireball.
How many?
What time?
At 3. Yeah.
About 2 or 3. I see my daughter for a second.
We'll get all that taken care of.
He's crying for me.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty scary situation, as you can probably
I know.
imagine.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I know. I need help.
So you had 2 to 3 shots of fireball at 3 o'clock. Did you have anything else during that time?
No, and I had a cruise bank right before I left at 7 or 6:30.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink since stopping your vehicle?
No.
No, you haven't had any other alcohol since your vehicle stopped?
No, I stopped.
Would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety tests? Alright.
Do I have to keep my slippers on?
Did you need to talk to her about
Can I get my slippers off, or do I have to keep them on?
No, you can take them off if you want.
So I just want to confirm, like, your car, you hit the house, and then...
The car was coming on to me, and I swear. I know, I wanted to swear. I know I'm in trouble. I know. And I want to call my husband and just call my daughter.
You want to hop on the sidewalk so we're in a safe space? Yeah. You need to talk to her about something?
When asked about drinking, the woman admitted to driving under the influence, confessing her intoxication before driving. She gave a detailed account of the incident, which was crucial for the investigation.
So through the duration of these tests, I'm going to be evaluating you, not only how well you perform the test, but also how well you follow my instructions. Okay? I'm going to give you instructions before we start each test, and I do not want you to start the test until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you stand with your heels and toes together? Okay, let's go a little bit more into the middle of the concrete. Yeah, it's a little bit more flat. Heels and toes together. Arms directly at your side, and I want you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, and do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
So right here, right where I'm clicking.
Yep.
You see this?
Yep.
Right there.
Yes.
Right where I'm clicking. Okay.
The officer conducted the horizontal gaze nystagmus, HGN test, and field sobriety tests, which she failed, indicating severe impairment. A breathalyzer test confirmed her high blood alcohol level, leading to her arrest for driving under the influence.
Okay. So what's the color of the top?
Black.
Okay. First stop?
No, I stopped.
Would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety tests? Alright.
Do I have to keep my slippers on?
Did you need to talk to her about
Can I get my slippers off, or do I have to keep them on?
No, you can take them off if you want.
So I just want to confirm, like, your car, you hit the house, and then...
The car was coming on to me, and I swear. I know. And my sister come here for a second?
Yeah. Yeah, just hang out right here real quick. I'll grab it real quick.
Before her arrest, a girl from the vehicle hugged her, adding an emotional moment. The officer then arrested her, placed her in the police vehicle, and transported her to the station for further processing.
Alright, have you ever done one of these before? Yeah. Okay, so big breath in, and just keep blowing until you hear the click. See the 3 zeros?
Yep.
Big breath in, blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Let's just go. Can I call my husband?
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
My sister. Yeah, the kids.
Can you hold that? All right, Isabella. So I'm going to place you in custody for DUI. Okay?
You need to be thinking about is that you're driving with your
I know, my
child in the
kids.
car.
I know.
In court, the female faced charges including driving under the influence and property damage from the hit and run. These charges reflected the seriousness of her actions. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in comment section. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series.